So basically we want to figure out if a protein brownie can be a legit substitute for a regular brownie. Now obviously the protein brownie is going to be much better in health, but how's it going to stack up in terms of taste? Now obviously these two are a little bit different in size. This one is bigger, so we'll take that into account, but they're almost identical in terms of weight. So this is our regular brownie. It's actually got 251 calories, 2 grams of protein, 12 grams of fat, and 36 grams of carbs. When we compare it to our protein brownie, 154 calories, 3.7 grams of protein, 5.6 grams of carbs, and 12.9 grams of fat. Okay, so yes, it is smaller, but it has almost double the protein, okay? It's got almost a third of the carbs, and it has a little bit more fat than the other brownie. Now, I made this in mind, okay, for a low carb kind of diet, because I find the biggest problem with low carb diets is their lack of sweets. Alrighty, so first up we've got our normal brownie. Let's give it a taste. So it's nice, right? It's obviously really sweet, like chocolatey. It's good, it's tasty, but you can tell it straight away it's not healthy. And this one, the protein brownie, so it's got double the amount of protein, okay, less than a fifth of the carbs, but let's see how it stacks up. Look, it's not bad. It's definitely not as sweet as the protein brownie. You can taste that bitterness of cocoa, which I actually quite like, alright? Now it's not as sweet as the protein brownie because it's got way less carbohydrates, but it's still pretty tasty. And so when I made this, I used cocoa butter in it to give it like a nice kind of, I suppose, rich texture, which is where a lot of the fat content comes from. So it feels much more moist, much more soft than your other brownie. So I think as a treat or as a replacement, it's definitely legit, okay, and it will definitely work and it will definitely hit that sweet craving. You just got to keep in mind that it is not a brownie, okay? It is a treat, but it is a healthy treat.